With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Opening night here in this brand new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show, number 41 started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Hit to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. One away. Stepping in, Johnny Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Johnny Peralta.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Ethier's there. 2 down. Miguel Sano gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the and Schoop will settle under it to make the play, and that ends the inning. Jonathan Schoop comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. Jonathan Schoop heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Third baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Wacha looks in, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Number 41 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Crawford.
We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. Two gone. Nelson Cruz gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. Lowry's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 41 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, center fielder, number 41.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Johnny Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Hit to third. Taken in by Schoop. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Miguel Sano gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to right field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Sano will head for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. The relay. Chris Davis will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Andre Ethier makes his way to the plate. They'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Center fielder number 16, Andre Ethier.
Chopped foul at the plate, strike one. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Sano has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Alex Gordon stands in for the first time.
Alex Gordon.
Wacha's ready. First pitch on its way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
And it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sano is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. John Singleton, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
2 out here and a runner at second. Chop foul right at home plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Pause and the 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Trevor Plouffe strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ethier on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Mark Trumbo stands in.
Left fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Trumbo will take the turn and head for second now. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Brett Lawrie steps in now.
Second baseman, Brett Lawrie.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. High pop-up. Singleton is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. John Ryan Murphy gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
All he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
He's set. Here it comes. In there, strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh. And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Smoked on the ground, left side. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game. Michael Wacha steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
That's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed, 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Nipped the corner, 2-2. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Howie Kendrick is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Chopped weakly to the left. Plouffe gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth,
Clayton Kershaw
the pitcher,
steps into the
22.
box.
Clayton
Waka
Kershaw.
gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman,
Jonathan Stowe will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. And he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Number 41 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the
leading
early
off for
going.
St. Louis, center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
41.
Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The shortstop.
Settling in now, Johnny Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And no swing apparently, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
No strike.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Miguel Sano walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to get...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Brandon Crawford, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. On the ground near home, Murphy scoops it up, throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Nelson Cruz stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Sano posts under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Andre Ethier is at the plate now. Slide out at his first at bat.
Andre Ethier.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitter. He's not dancing around with it.
Tap foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Chris Davis is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with
number
one
19.
swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Trevor Plouffe is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Mark Trumbo. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Hit hard to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Alex Gordon heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit in the air to right field. Sano shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Waka steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now in the box, John Singleton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Taken high and deep to right. Sano racing back, still going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Brett Lawrie comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Lawrie.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Lawrie is retired, and there's 1 away. John Ryan Murphy stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
Yeah, so far, that's been the only real offense in this game. Good pitching we're seeing so far.
Too high, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's by him for strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Michael Waka is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Howie Kendrick will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
On the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clayton Kershaw. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And this is lined right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Jonathan Schoop will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. In there, a base hit. So striding in, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Up high, 2-1 now. And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball, 3-1.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Nelson Cruz strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Oh, trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Kluth. And the inning is over. Number 41 will dig in now, just hoping to put one in play. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts so far.
Number 41.
The last thing he wants is that dreaded hat trick, so we'll see if he can make something happen this time.
And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Johnny Peralta comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him. Miguel Sano comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play, so you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home, and he is in there. Chris Davis will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Drilled to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trevor Plouffe will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning coming up now in Game 1 as we take a look here at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Andre Ethier will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a swing and a miss that time from Ethier as he's retired for the first down. Digging in now, Alex Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Sano giving chase. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
1 out and a runner on second base. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Up next for the
John
Dodgers.
Singleton comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run. Waka comes set. First pitch on the way. Rips this one to first. And a little self-preservation down to first as he pulls that one in to end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Mark Trumbo steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Your attention,
Colors
please.
will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Lance McCullers.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Fly ball heading for the alley. Ethier on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Brett Lawrie will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. John Ryan Murphy strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Michael Wacha gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing, and I get it. Most of them can't hit at all. But, hey, this is an opportunity right here to help your own cause.
Jason Castro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
So often playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
Ethier's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nate Jones will be summoned from the bullpen now. He'll take over to start inning number 8.
Nate Jones.
Howie Kendrick will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Lance McCullers will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th.
Your attention, please.
Dahl will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, David Dahl. Now pitching for the Cardinals.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Your attention, please.
Will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 21, Trace Thompson.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Number 41 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Jonathan Schoop.
Third baseman,
he singled his last time up.
Jonathan.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Please. Now pitching for the Cardinals.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing
Jordan
right-hander Jordan Walden who will make an appearance here. First offering on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Sano is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Brandon Crawford stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Nelson Cruz. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Not close. It's 2-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
He knows the drill out there. We've got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here.
Perkins. Pinch hitting for Los Angeles.
Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Andrew Susan.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Is on out of the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start the bottom of the
Number
8th.
52, Pedro Baez. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing
Number
center field.
41
Number
stands in.
34, Andrew Susan.
And this is low, ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Grounded to first. Singleton is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Johnny Peralta ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, they got him a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Well hit the other way again. It's into the gap. Around first is Peralta on his way to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Miguel Sano takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, base hit right through the infield will probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance
First
at all.
baseman, number 19.
Chris Davis will stand in now, hoping looking to get on track as they've been able to
Your
neutralize
attention,
his
please.
power out of the cleanup
Now
spot.
pitching for the
0 for 3
Dodgers,
thus far.
number
Sean
36.
Gilmartin will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2
This
outs
change
here and
for
get
the
this one on to the 9th
Now
inning.
playing right field.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores would play the 8th. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Alex Gordon. And they'll need him to get something going here.
But this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out. Yasmani Grandal stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Sano ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. John Singleton digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck.
Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5, Wilmer Flores.
Trevor Rosenthal is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Trevor Rosenthal.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. In the air now out to left field. On the move is Trumbo. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Second baseman number 47.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
The pitcher number
Standing
36.
in now, the pitcher, Sean Gilmartin. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge performance here.
Our final line score tonight.
California coastal layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Number 41 heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Center fielder, number 41.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game. Into the box now, Johnny Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bumgarner has his target. First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Miguel Sano takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Sano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Runners on first with one down. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Runners going. Hot shot on the ground to short. Kendrick on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Jonathan Schoop comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the
up
first.
for the Dodgers, third baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Crawford.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
There to take it is Trumbo, and there are 2 away now. Nelson Cruz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. And no doubt about this one. It's in there. 3-1. Hit hard to short. Peralta's there. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Trevor Plouffe makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Bumgarner has his sign. First pitch on the way. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Hot shot to third. A stab, and he's got it. He goes to first. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
Mark Trumbo steps into the box.
Left fielder, Mark Trumbo.
And he takes ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Chris Davis into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now they'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Andre Ethier strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Center fielder, Andre Ethier.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Trumbull is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1-pitch out.
Batting fifth,
Alex
left
Gordon
fielder,
settles into the box for his first chance. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bottom of the second here with no score. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth,
John Singleton gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard towards second, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Yasmani Grandal will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2-1 pitch is that circle change swung on and missed. 2 and 2. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Brett Lawrie leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. John Ryan Murphy stands in for the first time.
John Ryan Murphy.
Bumgarner sets. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Carlos Martinez, the pitcher, digs into the box. So in a definite sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out.
Yeah, definitely the traditional train of thought.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
That might have been the old butcher boy play there. Third baseman, they hate that one.
And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. Only play for Bumgarner is to first, and the sacrifice is successful.
Now batting,
Number 41 stands in. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Kendrick is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Johnny Peralta. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
That one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ethier's there, and that's the third out. Howie Kendrick digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second
Into the
baseman,
windup and the pitch.
Howie Kendrick.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Nope.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Madison Bumgarner steps in now.
Pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Jonathan Scope will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Turned on down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Miguel Sano is ready here as we begin the top of the
Leading off
fourth.
for St. Louis.
Well, they still don't have any runs
Right
on the
fielder,
board yet, so getting this
Miguel
leadoff man on base would be huge.
Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Plouffe. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Gordon comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Mark Trumbo is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Mark Trumbo.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Ranging back is Ethier at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Chris Davis.
He's set. Here it comes. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2. Here it comes. Chopped at the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brandon Crawford. They're set to lead us off in the home
Leading off
half
the
of the
fourth for
fourth
the
inning.
Dodgers.
Well, they still aren't
The
even on the
shortstop,
board yet, so this leadoff guy
Brandon
needs to get on so they can
Crawford.
manufacture a run.
Oh, that's outside.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. That's by him for strike one. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And he'll get in there, standing up with a leadoff double. Nelson Cruz stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Nelson Cruz.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Sano. 1 away. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Andre Ethier is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, a fly ball again here this time would be just what the doctor ordered, because a sac fly here would give him the lead.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strike. This is in the air out to right. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Now to the plate, Alex Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. Digging in, John Singleton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Brett Lawrie heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
St. Louis.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz on the move. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he's set down 1 away. John Ryan Murphy is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Ryan Murphy.
Bumgarner's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Cruz waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Carlos Martinez. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Yasmani Grandal comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Hit out towards second. Lowry's there. Throw on to first in time, one away. Howie Kendrick is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Howie Kendrick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are two gone now. Madison Bumgarner is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Murphy has got it, and the side is retired. Number 41 steps into the box.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
And reined in, 1 away. Johnny Peralta will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ethier on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now
stepping in, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up. Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And the Redbirds are even now at 1 run apiece. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jonathan Schoop gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Brandon Crawford comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number
Nelson
23.
Cruz will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Andre Ethier stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Zach Duke will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Number 33, Zach Duke.
He'll get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot because he has runners at first and second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Number 41 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Alex Gordon will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Now batting,
John Singleton strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in
Your
the 6th.
attention, please.
Andrew Susak.
For
See what he can do off the bench
Number
as he'll bat with
34,
runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
There's still a lot of this game left, but
Now pitching for St. Louis.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and the call's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton. On the ground to the left side. Huth has it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Mark Trumbo will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
High pop-up. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first down. A chance for last year's MVP runner-up with the bases empty and 1 away. Here's Chris Davis. Pulled toward right center field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Brett Laurie will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Cruz will put this one away to retire the
ladies and
side.
gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Yasmani Grandal steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Broxton sets. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And Davis will win the race to the bag for the putout. One gone now in the LA seventh. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Sano moves over. 2 gone. Madison Bumgarner will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Your attention,
Dahl will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Bumgarner, number 5, David Dahl.
This is hit softly to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Now pitching for the Dodgers
will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Garcia. Your attention, please. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing center field, number 21.
Leading off the
Trace
inning, John Ryan
Thompson.
Murphy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Left side. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jonathan Broxton will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Tommy Pham will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 61, Tommy.
Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Now batting,
Number 41 stands in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
so often playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen. And this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Cruz is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nate Jones is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Nate Jones.
Jonathan Scope leads it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Ground ball left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Brandon Crawford digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Striding into the box, Nelson Cruz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a one-run game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Trace Thompson is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Trumbo has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Alex Gordon takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Johnny Peralta. They'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Your attention,
Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Kenley Jansen.
That's yanked into the stands, strike one. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Jansen's ready. Here's the 1-2. Hit to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Miguel Sano will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final two outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. A swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Trevor Plouffe makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers are going to take a 2-1 lead in our series. They take the pivotal Game 3 here at home. With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's Game 5 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Game 5 of the NL Division Series comes your way next. Jonathan Schoop heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Leak into his motion. Here's the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Schoop is retired, and there's one away.
In the second spot tonight.
Striding into the box, Brandon Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Nelson Cruz takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strike. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-1, here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a good fastball spot for him now. And keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Grounded back up the middle. Peralta's there. One there. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the one on the play. Andre Ethier set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. A runner on first with two away. Now that's popped up. Peralta is calling for it, and that retires the side. Number 41 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Cardinals. Center fielder, number 41.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. Left field and deep. Gordon going back, still going back. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Peralta. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
And it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting third,
Miguel Sano makes his first appearance here, and he'll do so in a good RBI spot. Leadoff man at third with one down. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game. Chris Davis steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Ripped down the first base line, and that's through for a hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
batting fifth.
Stepping in, Mark Trumbo. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Third baseman.
Trevor Plouffe has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. Ranging back is Ethier, but he can't get to it, and this might clear the bases. 1 run scores, and they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Batting 7.
Brett
Second
Laurie
baseman.
stands in with
Brett
another first-inning
Laurie.
RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
Gordon has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second
Batting
out.
8. Catcher.
Jason Castro
Jason
stands in,
Castro.
the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Mike Leake gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it. Cruz makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Alex Gordon will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Leake gets the sign. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trumbo has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. John Singleton stands in for the first time.
John Singleton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret. This is his favorite side to hit from.
1 out and a runner on second base. And he falls behind 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Hard liner toward short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Howie Kendrick, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Number 43, Lance McCullers.
Into the seats, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Number 41 stands in.
Leading off for St. Louis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And
One
no
ball, two
swing,
strikes,
apparently. Ball one. And that misses 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gordon is there. One out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Cruz now for out number two. Miguel Sano stands in following an RBI single his first time through. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Chris Davis strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called the ball. 2-2.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jonathan Stope is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Leake sets his sights. Here's the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Nelson Cruz steps in for his second at-bat. Nelson, fielder's choice his first time around. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And no, he's unable to make the catch. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Andre Ethier will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following a 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Left fielder
Alex Gordon stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
First baseman, John Singleton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. One run is scored. Ethier scores. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-3 game. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trumbo. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 4-3 game. Howie Kendrick digs in now, hoping he gets to see some pitches here after being intentionally walked in his first appearance.
Well, I'm sure he'd probably rather hit, but guess what? There's no easier way to improve that on-base percentage.
Lance McCullers stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
Your attention,
Dahl will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
And you know, some guys just get...
Zach Duke is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Leading off the inning, Mark Trumbo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know...
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting,
Trevor Plouffe
third
stands
baseman.
in following an RBI
Trevor
single his
Plouffe.
first time through. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Just hung in there on that one. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the
second
bullpen.
baseman, Brett Lawrie.
Brett Lawrie checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Jonathan Schoop will dig in for the third time now. He
Leading off for the
struck out and
Dodgers,
bounced out in his
third
first two
baseman, number
trips.
6, Jonathan Schoop.
Smoke toward third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Brandon
Now
Crawford
batting,
will dig in here.
shortstop.
1 for 2. He's singled and
Brandon
grounded out so
Crawford.
far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
So often playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Nelson Cruz steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Nelson Cruz.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is the center fielder. 2 gone. Andre Ethier will stride in.
Center fielder
Popped
number
out and
16.
singled in his 2 trips.
Andre.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that.
Your
foul
attention,
the
please.
First time around, and he
In
got
checking for
himself
the
a base
Dodgers,
knock. That's
number
what the good
21,
ones do.
Trace Thompson
Trace
will look for some
Thompson.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Smoked on the ground, left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
He's safe.
Alex Gordon gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
Alex
Big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Still 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Right 3 called, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jason Castro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Beaten into the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Zach Duke set to hit now for the first time.
Zach Duke.
Number 33 has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle, so that's going to be the end of the line for Zach Duke. And that's in there for a strike. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 41 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Your attention, please.
Is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning.
This change for the Dodgers. Now playing center field.
Woods sets. Here comes the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a snap move over to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Runners going. Drilled right back up the middle. And he is in there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So striding in, Johnny Peralta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to get down. It's extra bases for Peralta. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 4-4 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 5-4 game. And he'll get in there safely.
First baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
First offering on its way. Drives it to deep right field. Cruz ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The run scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Into the box, Mark Trumbo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Your attention,
We
please.
have a pretty good idea.
Now
of how
pitching
to
for the
attack him
Dodgers.
again right here.
Yimi
Number
Garcia
63.
is going to come on and make an
Yimi
appearance here,
Garcia.
though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking. First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 3 runs already home here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jonathan Broxton is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Leading off the inning, John Singleton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And looked like a slider that time from Broxton at strike 1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Trumbo has a read on it. 1 down. Yasmani Grandal stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Ground ball right side. Lowry's there on to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Broxton's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. Sano is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Trevor Plouffe will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
Hit hard to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Brett Lawrie will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting,
Settling in now, Jason Castro. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now. We're still just 1 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Comes set. Now the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. You cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it 7-4. Jonathan Broxton will stand in now. A late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gone as he puts this one down to Crawford for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Yimi Garcia will come on as he's newly into the ball game, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th.
Garcia.
Broxton sets. Here it is. Hit hard but foul over the Cardinal dugout. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after it.
And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Jonathan Schoop will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Sano. 1 away. Brandon Crawford ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a pass ball. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Sano racing back to the track. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Nelson Cruz will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Hit to short. Peralta's up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Number 41 steps in now.
Leading off for the Cardinals, center fielder, number 41.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. Cruz is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Johnny Peralta will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. In there at the knees, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Schoop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary.
Leading off
the inning, Trace Thompson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Number 41 is there to put this one away, and it takes just one pitch to record the first out of the 7th.
Left fielder
Alex Gordon will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sano has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. John Singleton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. This one's flared toward left center. Peralta onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Chris Davis steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
First baseman. Your attention, please.
We'll get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Adam Liberator.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A shot down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo. First pitch on its way. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Trevor Plouffe ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Hot shot to third. Schoop has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 1-1. High pop-up. Laurie is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Howie Kendrick digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
For the Cardinals,
Nate Jones
number
will get the call here as he'll take over with one gone in the top of the 8th. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. Adam Liberatore will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th.
Your attention,
Fuentes
please.
will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 34, Ray Fuentes.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Runners on first with one down. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 6.
Digging in now, Jonathan Schoop. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Brandon Crawford steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now
so a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here.
Len Perkins.
Andrew Sousa will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Andrew Sousa.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
Is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Sean Gilmartin. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing shortstop.
Brett Laurie will stand in.
34.
One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And this is bounced foul near the secret weapon, Jose Oquendo, in the third base coaching box. On the ground up the middle, Flores is there. A spin and a throw. Jason Castro steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. John Ryan Murphy will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
John Ryan Murphy.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runners off for second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Thompson on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in.
In to score is the runner from first. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
Now
The pitcher, Glenn Perkins, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Tommy Pham will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 61, Tommy Pham.
And there's the fourth wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out.
Now
Number 41
Number
steps
41.
into the box. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. First and second here with nobody out. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. High in the air out to center field. Thompson shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Johnny Peralta digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it. So we'll see if he can
Your
get
attention,
the ball
please.
here.
Kenley Jansen
pitching for Los
come on and
Angeles.
try to get out of this mess
Number
here as there are
74.
2 on with only 1 away.
Jansen. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing shortstop, number 5, Wilmer Flores.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And it's quickly 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trevor Rosenthal will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless.
Rosenthal. This change for the Cardinals.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Nelson Cruz. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trumbull moves over. He's got it 1 away. Trace Thompson will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Rosenthal's ready. First pitch on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. So 1-2 pitch. Got him. Alex Gordon makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You got to fight for all 27 outs.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. John Singleton will stand in. He threw out his last time up.
John Singleton.
Here's the first pitch. And a fly ball. And this should do it. And the Cardinals are a step closer. They'll move on to the NL Championship Series. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.